Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net, and today we're going to be memorizing James 4:17. As always, we'll be using the Scripture Typer Bible Memory System app that I highly recommend. Please see the first video on this playlist for a more in-depth tutorial on how I like to use this app. Right now, we're going to select my verses. Ordinarily, I would select the plus sign at the bottom right-hand corner at the bottom of the screen, and then select New Verse. Then you would select your book, actually a letter, James, and then you would enter the chapter and verse notation. You can also choose from different Bible translations, and then you just hit, import text. But since the verse is already in my library, I'm just going to search for it, James 4:17. And then we'll start the three-step process. The first step is called type it. All you do is type the first letter of each word, and the word should change from gray to black. If anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it is sin for them. James 4:17. Now, as you can see, when you make a mistake, it'll turn red and buzz. It'll let you know what your accuracy level is. But you'll do that step at least 3 times. The second step is called memorize it. Now, the app is going to take away half the words, and now you're essentially filling in the blanks. If anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it is sin for them. James 4:17. There we go. And you're still typing only the first letter of each word. And I would recommend that you do that step at least 3 times as well. And the last step, as you can guess, is to type the verse completely from memory, still only typing the first letter of each word. If anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it is sin for them. James 4:17. Now, it usually takes me a couple of tries to get 100% accuracy if it's my first time. But once you do reach 100% accuracy, I recommend that you try to get it at 100% at least 3 times total. I think that goes a long way to helping you retain and recall the verse in the future. Also, I think it's really important to recite the verse out loud as you are typing. If you're anything like me, you're going to start to hear your own voice in your head, and that can be really beneficial when you're trying to memorize. And it's always beneficial to read Bible verses in their original context. So for more context and information about the book of James, the letter of James, please see the link in the description below. Thank you for watching this video, how to memorize James 4:17. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net. Have a great day, and God bless.